This is a video on chapter 24.1, the biological species concept. According to this concept, a species is a group of populations whose members have the potential to interbreed in nature and produce viable fertile offsprings, but do not produce viable fertile offsprings with members of other such groups. So an example of this would be the eastern and western meadowlark, which have the same body shapes and similar colorations, but still there are different because of the songs they hear or the behaviors that they have are different enough which present interbreeding should they meet in the wild. Another thing about the species concept is reproductive isolation, which is the existence of biological factors, in other words barriers, that impede members of two species from producing viable fertile offsprings. One of these barriers could be prezygotic barriers. Such barriers typically act in one of three ways: by impeding members of different species from attempting to mate, by preventing an attempted mating from being completed successfully, or by hindering fertilizations in mating is completely successful. Another one is post-zygotic barriers, which is after the zygote. This may contribute to reproductive isolation after the hybrid zygote is formed. So again, prezygotic is before the zygote, and post-zygotic is after the zygote. Another one will be ecological species concept, which views a species in terms of its ecological niche, the sum of how members of the species interact with the non-evolving and living parts of their environment. For example, two species of amphibians might be similar in appearance but differ in the foods they eat or the ability to tolerate any types of weather conditions.